This video demonstrates how to remove the drum assembly. The scanner assembly, control panel, cleaning kit, and outer covers and left-hand door have already been removed. In this video, the print head is already in the park position and the wiper blade is in the home position. If the print head is not in the park position, perform the adjustment in the service manual for manually parking the print head. To begin, remove the left-hand door interlock switch from convenient stapler bracket. Remove 2 screws from the stapler bracket and remove the bracket. Next, remove the ink loader assembly and bezel by removing 2 securing screws. Disconnect the ink loader wiring, remove the assembly. Remove 4 screws from the stay bracket. Lift the left side of the bracket up and remove it. Remove the lower inner duplex guide. Use a flat blade screwdriver to remove the inner simplex guide with pre-deskew sensor. To remove the upper inner duplex guide, first remove 2 screws from the I/O board. Disconnect most of the wires and bend the I/O board down to access the 2 screws holding the upper inner duplex guide. Remove the screws. Disconnect the stripper solenoid wiring connector. On the rear side, remove 2 screws from the upper inner duplex guide. Lift out the upper inner duplex guide and stripper solenoid. Next, remove the media drive assembly from the rear of the printer. Disconnect all wiring from the harness connectors on the media drive. Remove 1 screw that secures the braided ground strap from the Y-axis motor plate. Do not remove the tray 1 pick solenoid screw. Remove 6 screws and remove the media drive assembly. To remove the Y-axis belt, use a torque screwdriver and position it in the screw under the spring arm. Use the screwdriver as a lever and pull up on the spring arm in order to slide the Y-axis belt off. Next, remove the 4 screws from the exit module. Disconnect the paper path motor cooling fan wire. Lift up on the lower exit guide assembly and disconnect the drum temperature sensor connector. Remove the exit module. To access the drum cooling fan, disconnect the drum heater wiring, the drum heater dump load, and the encoder harness connectors. Remove 3 screws from the fan, noting the upper screw contains a harness holder. Remove the fan. On the transfix load module, insert a screwdriver through the access hole, and then rotate it toward the center of the frame to release the spring hook. Repeat this process to release the second spring hook. Moving the screwdriver in the wrong direction can damage the transfix load module. In the next step, the following components are removed as a single unit: the stripper carriage assembly, media release blade, transfix roller shaft, and 2 transfix load arms. Remove the 2 clevis pins that secure the transfix load arms. Holding each transfix load arm, carefully lift it out. On the front side of the drum assembly, remove 3 screws, 2 washers, and the ground plate. On the rear side, remove 3 screws and 3 washers. Place 2 sheets of paper on the table. Lift the drum assembly straight out of the chassis. Do not rest the assembly on the pulley. Place it on the paper and let the pulley hang off the table.